Well, time has come for another stream. I have a feature per model list. It's still a bit of a work in progress because there's so much garbage related to importing a custom model this into the software I'm using. So I finally had to like install Unity and stuff. Why is Franz Revenge not loading? Terrible. My stream. Yeah, my stream is running. That's cool and all. Though I should probably like subscribe. Bronze Revenge. What's the Steam mode? There it is. So if I Steam mod equals 112, I just restart. Because Empire at War. Let's just say that it's a dated game and the modding scene for it has, while it's amazing that so many mods are being made, the game's mod support and just like technical like on a technical level, the entire game is kind of held together by duct tape, and so you end up with kind of wonky situations. It'd be like absolutely terrible if for some reason it just refuses to load into Franz Revenge and I have to stop streaming. That'd be horrible. Well, maybe not for any viewers, but for me, I guess. Because it'd be so much effort all down the drain. I think it's kind of funny though how like look absolutely unhinged. I mean, it looks okay when it's like I'm like looking this direction, but when I'm looking any other direction, you can just tell that it's a PNG, and it's just wild. I'm thinking of like when I have the time, I'll properly set the feature model for now. It's good enough to try with. Not that anyone cares. Yeah. Why is this stream not working? Not responding. This is what it looks like for me right now, by the way. It's absolutely broken. It worked a few days ago, so I don't know what the deal is. I might just like play the vanilla version. That'd be kind of terrible, but I might just have to do it. What about Fall of the Republic? Fall of the Republic works kind of similarly, but general. Alright, let's see if it works now with Fall of the Republic, or if I just have to like scrap playing Franz Revenge periods. That'd be kind of annoying, I guess. God. These work. Well, we got a white screen, we've got a splash screen, yay! Not much is happening though. Oh, I've kind of just woke up. Or like, I woke up like many hours ago, but like, there's a difference between like getting out of bed and waking up. Sometimes you wake up, but you don't get out of bed. Sometimes you get out of bed, but you don't wake up. It's a bit annoying when stuff like that happens. Also, it's just like has problems. I'm using like the lowest resolution webcam imaginable, so it has trouble like registering when my eyes are open or not. I might just like Alright, I have decided to it stopped tracking. Well, anyways, I did decide to like wait, it just took that long to load. It would have worked regardless. I'll just switch my headphones around to the other one. Sound. Yeah, okay. Got system sound. Oh, my. It is the recording desktop audio, I hope. Seems a bit low. Right, let's just do Galactic Conquest at first, maybe? Clone Wars, let's do... Let's just do Clone Wars small. Thinking that's Galactic Republic. 22 PBY. Just start at the start of the timeline. It's kind of funny that they have like all of the UI and like stuff they've had to like find workarounds for because like the game doesn't support that much in terms of UI scripting and stuff. I think the menus, like the menu system you see here, is actually like something they requested from the developers specifically. I could be wrong though. Because there was like a few small period where Petroglyph, the original developers, were like came back for a few years to like work on the game for a little bit again. Just like fix some long issues and just make the modding scene better. And I kind of think that's kind of admirable, doing that stuff. Like improve the whole situation basically. Alright, the map is loaded, but it's still like buffering. Gonna put my stream on the corner. For some reason it's not following my live. Okay, there. Here we go. Alright, it's loaded in now, more or less. Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. With recent events at Geonosis, it is regrettably my duty to inform you that is at war, Commander. The clone armies have been mobilized under the leadership of the Jedi. I trust you will be able to handle the task of dealing with the threat of Count Dooku's separatists. Alright. What's my forces even look like at the moment? The game is not running very smoothly, I'm noticing. Not much.
Constructing unit.
Could use a few.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, so I don't think I have. No, those are out. Like the only forces I have right now are the acclimators. Construction station, Dreadnought shipyard. Do I have any of? Is this all planets are conquered? Let's see the setting there. Advanced option. Cycle default whole skin.
Got you on the comm.
Well, it looks pretty fine at the moment. I'm just thinking, like, do I do after I like Boros is like a separatist techno union. Who even does that like? Exploration droid?
Missile destroyer reporting in.
I don't know if there's any areas where like I have very like isolated areas I could like pull units from without like exposing myself. I think Forest is like independent sector forces, but this is a. They have providences already. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to take Forest. Warlock, maybe? That doesn't sound too heavily defended. Alright, I'll pull some ships from Alderaan, Ganaxis, and also Arcania probably as well. Should be able to.
There's nothing we can't handle. Unit in
I'm gonna
production.
try sending a spy to that planet and just see if I can like figure it out. Also, like, 1 second. It's gonna reset my position so it's a bit more natural, I think. I don't want to look like completely straight at the camera, but I want to be able to like see a bit better, I think. Or like not too much to the side. Though right now it's kind of too much to the side anyway, so reset position. There we go, I think. I think that's a good compromise. See, what do the forces at Barlock look like?
Mission log updated.
Procurator added. Move any stealth capable unit to the following planets: Mustafar and Fool. This is stealth capable, right? Delta Squad. Mustafar is like south here, right?
Secure gunship perimeter.
In terms of other stealthy units, do I even have any? No, I think Delta Squad might be the only one. I know of. Okay, Barlock looks like it will be pretty simple to take. So I'll just send in this guy, the Sundiver. The ship name.
Plot our course.
What's Ornamental like?
Tactical battle imminent.
So I don't know how bad space stations are in Empire at War. I kind of want to like find out, I guess. I also wish I could play with music, but I've heard the situation around that is kind of bad, even for like this game. Could put like some of my own music.
Got you on the comm. There's nothing we can't handle.
None of it is really like battle quality. And it could be a bit loud. I'll have to like check. Just I'll open VLC and see what it's like, I guess. I don't have. Okay, that might be a bit much. Okay, this particular one doesn't seem like that bad in terms of the local defensive fleet.
Safety check complete. On my way, Commander.
Are those Carracks? Yeah, those are Carracks. I think my acclimators should be able to deal with their corvettes pretty well. I'll have like my Carrack deal offensively. I'll have my whatever this thing, the Invincible Dreadnought Roman. This is such a like comic ship. Hang on, I just noticed like Notice I'm not reading like my YouTube page. Like I didn't have it up due to messing around with. And also like my menu is open, why didn't I close it? I'm such a goober. Those bombers being a problem. Can I have like all my fighters just destroy them? Is it just me or are those very tanky? Okay, they're gone. Okay. This could be a bit problematic. Those fighters and bombers. So okay, it at least seems like my dreadnought is more or less invincible to their bombers at the time being. I'll just do some adjusting. Okay, my bombers are going forwards, but I think I'll keep my corvettes back a bit, so they're not in danger. I want to do this without any losses, if possible. Oh yeah, just deal with that thing while I'm here. Alright, they're retreating. Good. Good. Being... Oh, they're no longer retreating. That's annoying. Means more time just spent blowing up fighters, basically. But at least this kind of proves that, like, the fighters and bombers are really good at taking out stations. So, probably not a big... Like, which... I think that one's one I can just transport over there. I don't want to bring like a hero. I've always had like very bad luck using heroes in this mod specifically. Because like usually in Empire at War the heroes are like pretty OP. But like in this mod they're a lot less so. Because like they're more balanced. Honestly. Don't have like infinite regeneration and stuff like that. Which I mean, that's silly to begin with, honestly. Bonuses, enhanced sensors, reveals the mines and stealth units. Duty 80. Oh, actually, that might be a good
Juggernaut ready.
good unit to be using.
Ready.
Guerrilla, support, scouting. Let's do a military field base, sure.
Ready. Acknowledged. Sir. Let's do this. Form up. We've located the enemy. Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll think I'll.
I'm going in.
Oh, this thing is really slow. Okay.
Armed and ready.
I guess I'll use this thing for scouting then.
Destination set.
Construction complete.
Proceeding. On my way.
Kinda wanna like
As you wish.
just bomb their entire base from orbit instead of trying to like wage a land war. I hope I can capture this thing. Oh, it's not a great sensor array in terms of range. Guess I'll bring the artillery.
Ready. For the Republic.
What's the range on this thing? Like, can it hit all the way over there? Oh my god, it can. That's glorious.
Reporting in.
Was that the commandos?
Target acquired. Right away.
Can I just run them over?
Heading out. Going. En route.
What's the VAAT?
Let's go. Commencing attack. Weapons armed. Moving to attack.
Oh, that thing is dead at least.
Who dares wins. Ready weapons. What are your orders?
I really should get a repair platform. Not like my artillery platform survives. It'll be just like the plot to that to the Clone Wars movie. As long as the gun survives, the droids will be defeated.
Copy that, sir. Cover me.
So,
Come on. Let's move it, boys.
do you wanna blow up whatever they have as spawning units? That's... What do they even have that's spawning those things? They seem very... Okay, that has a lot of garrisons. and I'll blow it up with bombing run.
We're on our way. I'm on it, boss. Fire!
And it's gone.
Copy that, sir. Cover me! Right away. Come on! We're not going to be able to stop them. Let's move it, boys.
Just build a repair station there,
Keep going.
and hopefully our gunship can get there before it blows up.
Set up your shots.
Construction complete.
Right away, sir. Let me show you how it works.
Yes, good.
All positions here.
Redeploying this thing. Better firing position. I have no idea what it's actually firing on right now. As long as it dies. Oh, it's probably those things. How poor is the accuracy that they're having trouble hitting a single droid?
Only need one shot for each of them. Will do, sir. Yours,
Now,
General.
back.
Acknowledged, General. No sign of any more droids. Yes, sir.
Apparently that thing spawns the spiders.
This has got to be a trap. It looks like you're right about that, sir. We're on our way. It's no good.
Well, they shouldn't have more garrisons at least. So what they have is what they got. They have is what they have. Yike.
Copy that, sir. We got
I
trouble.
think now I should be able to just like... That's its fault for stopping.
Cover me. Right away.
Just got obliterated.
Bombing run available.
Come on. Scrap 'em.
Please stop. In the name of the law.
Let's move it, boys.
So my
Sir.
artillery can blow you up. It's not the most efficient against land troops. Good enough, I guess. When it actually hits. Yay! Moving sys control. Even primary starbase. Yes. Let's see what we have here. Senator's office. Labor camp. Ah. Why is my battery low? And are you telling me the reason I've been lagging is because I haven't been playing with my charger plugged in? Oh my god. It's kind of... Yeah, it's loose. That's terrible. I mean, it should be good now. I hope. And more performant as well. It's really weird. That explains the low performance though in the space battle if
Construction complete. Building started.
yeah, I want heavy factory or advanced factory. Kind of want the TX-130s. They're my favorite vehicle in all of Star Wars. Also, what even happened to my settings? Stop virtual camera, start virtual camera. All right. Now, okay, there. We are back. We are so back. Turns out it does cause some issues.
Beginning construction.
Alright, I sent the guy to Mustafar, but I forgot to send them to the other place, wherever that was.
Secure gunship perimeter.
That's a pretty far distance. Intergalactic banking plan.
Construction complete.
I do want to
Mission log updated.
construct light frigate yard. Yeah, but I can just build one now. Thankfully. Should I go for Ornamental? It's very heavily defended, so I think I'll go for Corsin instead. Or
Construction complete.
actually, like going through Rendelian. No, I can't really do that. Ponder though. Because I really want to have a connection to research Venator Star Destroyer. Yeah, I definitely want.
Unit in production.
Okay. Give me that, and give me that. can actually build more of those. I thought like those will be like locked behind like a tech thing, but apparently not. But yeah, I want the Procurator. Battle Cruiser.
System conquered.
I mean system conquered. Hondo Onaka, Florum, Drakenwell. I've conquered Ambara? How? What's Krant? Does Camino even have I think it does. Like have any shipyards or something?
Star Cruiser here.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Vaclin, I don't know where that is. Where?
Tactical battle imminent.
Valkin. Oh. But where is Valkin? It's... Oh, it's there, right. Maybe I do need to just take Fonder from the Techno Union. Because I don't think I can move through Corellia and stuff. Those are like independent-ish. So yeah, this will be my first defensive battle. I don't know what the enemy fleet looks like, but if they have a... Okay, we got 2 Recusants. C9979, Diamond Cruiser, and a Kalof Battle Cruiser. First of all, move my ships a bit back. So the problem is that the Recusants are pretty heavily armed and are pretty anti-starfighter. I might need to like get into a brawl with it. Because I don't have many other options. I might try to just blow up their escorts first and then just like not think about the Recusants. Actually, that might not be sustainable. Actually, its armor, its shields aren't very strong. So I might have a chance. As long as I can destroy the light laser cannons. Alright, my shields are down. Might as well just full power to weapons. Alright, my fighters are dying pretty quick now. But that's 1 Recusant down. They're actually retreating. I mean, if they had just like continued, I could have actually lost that. But the fact that they lost the ship there and just beat us, that's pretty good for me.
Enemy fleet approaching.
I think that's their ground forces.
Where we headed?
But yeah, I might.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh no. They brought reinforcements. Dreadnought heavy cruisers.
The enemy is approaching.
Question is, can I even like pull off the same victory again? Because now they have a lot more tanky ships with them.
Of course, Your Highness. Missile destroyer here. Missile destroyer reporting in. All stations ready.
I guess I could try to take out this recusant as well. 2400. The PDF Dreadnought. The Dreadnoughts are actually more fragile. But their shields might be. Actually, no, they're a lot more fragile than the recusant, so this could go
Ready to
well.
face the enemy, my liege.
That's the way it's done.
I do wanna try to hang a bit back. What even is this ship? Last Sea Frigate Thunder.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Okay.
Issue a command.
Looks like you got this down.
Ish.
Get out and provide cover. Ready to face the enemy, my liege. We have a lock.
We should clear the area.
Just attack the.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
All stations ready. Initiating combat protocols. Missile destroyer here. We read you. Targeting enemy. All stations ready. I'm hit.
Sir, enemy starfighters coming in fast. Our
We have a lock.
is under
Yeah, noticing the fact that they have a lot more firepower this time around.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
I don't think I can even breach the shields.
approaching directly ahead.
Reporting in, sir. All back. All
Yeah, no. I might as well just auto-resolve this. After losing the acclimator, there wasn't much I would be able to do. But what do these look like?
as you wish, Commander.
Updated. Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, I have basically nothing here. This is gonna be a disaster.
Reporting. Moving out.
Okay. So I think
Ready for action. Roger.
these militia or no, they're troopers.
We secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
I don't have much to
Constructing.
deal with.
Let's go. Nothing useful out there. Coming in fast. Closing range. Move forward.
Can these capture structures? No.
Watch those wrist rockets. Stay with the squad.
Construction
Ready.
complete.
Location confirmed. Moving into position. I need
Construction complete.
Give me recon. Real good. Scout for separatists. Return at once. Let's go. The enemy has been
Failure.
Abandoned mining facility.
Let's go. Nothing useful out there.
Yes, sir. Roger. Order acknowledged. Reporting in.
Scout for snipers. Coming in fast. Enemy approaching.
Roger that. Form up. Coordinates received.
Those might be dead.
Can't be careless.
I may have accidentally dropped.
Let's go.
Awaiting orders.
Autoguns online.
Situation normal. Over here, men.
Speeder. Real good. Scout for definite. Violating orders.
Unit destroyed.
That's it. Look out. Neutralize that, droid.
Stay strong, boys. We're in. Incoming. I'll take care of it, sir. Stay on target. Sweep the area. That got it. Steady.
How's the good part?
Ready for action.
Ready weapons. Fire in the hole. Want some of this? Understood, sir. Come and get some. We can't waste any more time. The assembly lines are spread. Establish your positions. Unit destroyed.
Yeah, this is another lost cause.
Destroyed. System.
Well,
Tactical battle imminent.
try to recover the space at least.
Enemy unit sighted.
At your command. On my way, Commander. As you wish, Commander. Consider it history.
Or one for the Republic. I mean, that's not a great victory exactly.
Look, sir, it's them.
All right, now let's see what this procurator what this battle cruiser is like. Ooh, it's a really nice model. I don't know if like I'm a huge fan of the bridge. It's not quite super Star Warsy, but
There's nothing we can't handle. Engaging drive thrusters. Ready to fast the enemy, my liege.
Entering hyperspace now.
Copy that, sir.
just deploy the entire fleet.
History. Let's move this bucket. Copy that. Affirmative. All lights agreed. Safety check complete, Captain here.
Time for a little hide and seek.
We wanna deal with their
Battle stations.
carrier first, I think.
Locked on target. Nominal status. Vectoring to the enemy.
Should be crippled now.
Time for a little hide and seek.
This is the captain. Battle stations. Sir, we've done it. I got it. Down here. Shields are down. Ready for command. Taking the offensive back. Awaiting command. Enemies incoming.
This battle cruiser is pretty big too. I don't know how good it is at like picking off their escorts, so I might as well just have it engage their frigates. Alright. I definitely have like the firepower to deal with.
DP-20, stand by.
Your orders? Star Cruiser here. Heading for advanced training. Destroy those lasers. Reinforcements have arrived. Climbing up. Captain here. The enemy is in full retreat. Designated target destroyed. A couple more hits like that, she's done for. Tightening up. All lights agreed. Stand clear. Star Cruiser standing by. Enemies down.
Our primary engine system is down.
Sabotage their vehicles. Can anyone else see them? Ready for command. B cannons
I'm guessing the engine systems to the Dreadnought is down. Yeah, like that was the notification. Hang on. All my fighters should just be moving to intercept.
Captain here. Reading you. Preparing for jump. This is the captain.
And
Got you on the comm.
Taking casualties here, sir.
Awaiting orders.
emergency hyper, please retreat. Feasible? Probably not.
Target those lasers. Your orders?
Torpedoes.
Taking the offensive.
That's an acclamator down, unfortunately.
The enemy is in full retreat.
Where's the tick button? Where's the tick button?
Attacking target.
Why doesn't it seem like they want to engage? Also, like, damn, the station is very.
Ready for action, sir. Launch missiles on that target.
Very durable. I'm just hoping I can break through its shields before it breaks through mine. Okay, that's a lost cause at this point. But, my Y-wings help? Just barely. Oh, they have a golden 2 as well. It's just.
See the galaxy, they said.
Sensors picking up an enemy squadron approaching up ahead.
Fire on those lasers.
Sir, there's not much time left.
Fire on those laser cannons. Destroy those lasers. Target those lasers.
In full retreat.
Fire on those lasers.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Good
Destroy
shooting,
those
sir.
lasers. Target those lasers. Firing. Fire on those lasers.
Reinforcements have arrived. Attack. I lost power. Take down that tri-fighter. Weapons on. Squadron,
Those are the droids we're looking for.
shooting trooper. Speaker test.
The 95 responding.
Sir, we've lost you on the sensor.
I'm on to him.
This position until you
We're
return.
outnumbered.
Get down.
Sir, that's a really big ship. Reporting.
Tearing us apart. We need you to take them out.
Engines are out.
Let's show these clowns how it's done.
Towards us. We're going to need you.
Lost the engines.
At what?
I pull it back somehow.
Captain here. Locked on target.
Picking up signals.
Nominal status.
Okay, I just. Okay, that's kind of cheaty. To auto resolve that, but. I didn't want to lose that ship. Barracks.
Building started. Beginning construction. Building started.
Course plotted.
Right away, construction complete. Construction complete.
Is Kurt still working on the.
Complete.
Yeah, it's still working on the Venator. I really want it.
Research complete. Constructing unit.
Oh, they're really cheap too. I'll just build a whole lot of them then. I think.
Vehicle in production.
Also, I should get something to work against starfighters.
Standing by. Constructing unit. Unit cancelled. Standing by. Unit in production. Standing by. Unit in production.
Also more gunship here, but I kind of like them.
Frigate reporting in.
Constructing unit.
wonder what Thunder's even like. At least this position is relatively defensible.
Guns ready.
I should get a repair station there.
We secured a build pad.
Keep it together, soldier.
Construction complete.
Bring him down.
Ready for backup. I've got you.
The Republic is in control.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, I think it got damaged and died.
Repair station constructed.
Unit, stand by.
Sir.
Got him. Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Just a scratch, sir. Here is the general. Need a medic. We got him. Heat laser clankers. That's giving it to the clankers. Let's do this. Move up. Stay mobile.
Now can I build a turbo laser?
Is that the best they can
Please. Apparently not, because they still wanna blow it up.
Fire at will. Acknowledge, General.
Head back to the repair. But
Great shot, sir. Moving in the target.
is this a missile? It's an anti-air placement.
Watch those wrist rockets. This is another fine mess we've gotten into. All batteries return fire. No sign of any more droids. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Keep blasting.
Oh, those are a bit worrying.
Bombing run
We're taking
available.
heavy fire. Looks like you're right about that, sir. We're on our way.
Guessing there's some planetary shield.
I'm on it, boss. Copy that, sir. The clankers sent reinforcements. This is it. We're taking heavy fire. Attack. Cover me.
It's almost dead. Yay. Like the one proper defense.
Right away. Come on. We got trouble. Scrap 'em.
Kill.
Let's move it, boys.
Oh my god.
Here is the general.
Should really make another one of these. These are so good.
We've got to hold them here. We got him.
Point contested.
Heat laser clankers. That's giving it to the clankers.
Oh, the planetary shield generator is just here. That's awfully convenient.
Great shot, sir. We're on our way. I'm on it, boss. Copy that, sir. Cover me. Right away. Come on. Let's move it, boys. All batteries return fire. Will do, sir.
Bombardment incoming. Bombers
Here is the General. Acknowledged, General. No sign of any more droids.
Are those E-wings? Alright. Well, that's a big success so far. Now, I don't know if they have more home droids to spawn. After these ones are destroyed. But I could send it out again to check.
It looks like you're right about that, sir. Keep blasting! The clankers sent reinforcements. We're on our way. I'm on it, boss.
Like, what's that building for? Oh, it creates homing spider droids. That's exactly what I want destroyed.
Attack! Copy that, sir. Fire! Cover me! Right away. Come on!
Droid vehicle factory.
Let's move it, boys.
Another
Will do, sir. Here is the General.
owner for the spider droids.
Acknowledged, General. We got trouble.
It's a turbo laser tower. Don't want to get.
No sign of any more droids. Yes, sir.
Does everything in this game spawn homing spawn eaters?
It looks like you're right about that, sir.
Destination set.
Might as well just spawn a
Awaiting orders.
juggernaut.
Targeting. This way.
I've got a bad feeling about this, sir. Strap 'em. We're on our way. We've got to hold them here. I'm on it, boss.
This battle is so long.
Cover me.
I'm blowing up the things that come.
We got him.
Blow.
Right away. Eat laser. Clank.
How many do I have to kill? I think they've got like 18
Boys.
in stock or something like that.
Is that the best they can throw at us? Will do, sir. Fire at will.
Alright, I can throw another bombing run. Blow up that building.
Acknowledged, General. Great shot, sir. No
Yeah, I think we're probably looking at like 27 total from all of the buildings that can spawn the spider droids. It's like 3 at a time, and then like 6 reinforcements.
The clankers sent reinforcements. Yes, sir. This is it. Sir, yes, sir. This has got to be a trap. Attack!
What do the missiles keep missing so bad?
It looks like you're right about
This might be min range.
on our way. I'm on it, boss. Copy that, sir. Cover me.
Anti
Right away.
aircraft turret. No.
Let's move it, boys.
Bombardment available.
Will do, sir. You heard the general. Pulling it shining. Squad heads together. Making way.
It's going pretty well, honestly.
Beginning construction.
Sure, let's build a sensor.
Status report.
We secured a build pad.
Acknowledged, General. No sign of any more droids. Yes, sir. We got trouble.
Scrambler.
Sir, yes, sir. Aye.
Construction complete.
Senna squad.
This has got to be a trap. Looks like you're right about that, sir. Scrap 'em.
We secured a build pad.
The hell is like intercepting my.
We're on our way.
Get like a support build placement.
Plan of attack, sir. We've got to hold them here.
Corporate security trooper.
Bombing run available.
Yeah, there's some laser CWIS just shooting down all my missiles.
Construction complete.
Copy. Over there.
Oh, I have.
I copy. Acknowledged. Destination set. Cannons charged. Proceeding. I'm right behind you. I'm on it, boss. Copy that, sir. Cover me. We got him. Right away.
Even all the last enemies.
Let's move it, boys. Will do, sir.
We secured a build
You
pad.
heard the general. E-laser clankers.
I'm guessing that's them. Yeah, I'm not winning this.
Acknowledged, general. No sign of any more.
Exchange. Actually, I could probably win that exchange. I don't feel like it.
Yes, sir. Is that the best they can throw?
think the sensor node. Yeah, the sensor node is blocking my missiles somehow. I wonder if that means their last soldier or something. Victory! Yay! Alright. Got Thunder now. Which means we are a bit closer to uniting with the other areas. At least I can get to Yaglin now. The Vaklin, I mean. Yagdol. It's Yagdol. It doesn't look too terribly defended. Still. Start by just building up infrastructure. Confederacy has economized Nemodia. Worrying. Yeah. Has made its first Venator. Oh. Turns out Grievous is here. I might just retreat then. I'm like not 100% sure if I'll be able to kill Grievous with what I have. Oh, no, it's not Grieve. Oh, so it's like a could be Grievous, but also could not be Grievous situation. But yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with the necessarily two Providences at this stage. Especially since this fleet is very light in the fighter cover department. So yeah, I think I'll bring a Venator or two. And those escort ships I built. I think that's probably the best approach. That's like an immediate thing. Horizont, here we go. Mace Windu can stay on the ground. But the rest of the ships, all of them head to Fondor. And I'm gonna get... Yeah, let's get two Venators. Then we kind of match their provinces one for one. Little Nimoy. Dara. Okay, that's a bit... I might retreat from this battle because they're bringing a decent chunk of firepower and I... Oh, they haven't deployed it. Never mind. But yeah, they have a very starfighter heavy force, and I don't want to get near that. Are you kidding me? Where the interdiction mines? That's bullshit.
Where are we headed?
Roger that. Squadron advance.
I wonder, can I?
Ready for command.
I'll send my fighters
Incoming transmission from the command center.
on a suicide mission to blow up the interdiction mines.
Oh no. Sir, holding position. I've input the coordinates. Ready for takeoff.
Only they weren't so slow.
Long now. Your orders? Reading you. All lights are green. Main cannons charged. Taking the
Alright, to make my job easier in the future, I'll blow up their carriers first.
moving into attack position. Ready for command.
Why are my fighters so slow compared to theirs? Is this my Y-Wings? I think it might be my Y-Wings. Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, my engines are already broken on this ship. So yeah, my fleet is already dead. I don't think there's much I can do. Just don't have the firepower. Firepower.
We've lost another ship. Escalated your position, trooper. Watch your flanks. Looks like you got we've lost the laser battery.
Yeah. There wasn't a lot I could have done there.
Tactical battle imminent. Unit destroyed.
Well,
Bring her around. Beginning construction.
I wanna defend Kashyyyk so I don't lose it. Is my
Issue a command. Construction complete.
yeah, my fleet is ready.
Safety check complete. Tactical battle imminent. They're in this direction. Got you on the comm. Breaking comm silence.
Alright, looks like their
There's nothing we can't handle.
Grievous proxy is still here.
Engaging drive thrusters. On our way. Cruising speed. Copy.
Arkwind's responding. Republic Light Cruiser responding.
Right, sir. Woohoo! I copy that.
Making the jump to light speed.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Making the jump to light speed.
Copy that, sir. We are moving out. Yes, sir.
Of course, Your Highness. Ready to face the enemy, my liege. Bearing set. Captain here. Reading you. Bearing set.
Alright, as long as I manage these ships well enough, it should be it should be possible to defeat their fleets. The problem is just the fighters.
This is the captain. There's nothing we can't handle.
Deploy troops.
Engaging
I don't exactly have the best quantity or quality of fighters. What am I? I thought I started in 22 BBY, so why do I have 5 fighters already?
bearing set. Breaking comm silence.
Keep your eyes open.
Why are these things dead?
Battle stations.
Fighters at .06.
They're abandoning their defensive position. It's weird.
Awaiting command. Affirmative.
Alright.
Let's blow something up. Course plotting.
Venators and the Dreadnought.
Missile destroyer here.
It's the missile ships.
Targeting enemy.
Missile ships can deal with that thing.
You got the captain.
Standing by.
Well, the Providences.
Standing by. The enemy is in full retreat. Getting a line.
Just full power to guns. They're not being shot at, so it should be fine.
Throttle at full. Enemies in range. Enemies incoming.
Why is it broadsiding?
Yes, General.
We've cut off the enemy's reinforcements.
My fighters don't seem to be protecting me that much. I probably wish they should.
Right, sir. Sir, there's not much time left. Give me a target. Locking on target.
Arquitects here. Engaging.
All stations ready. We have a lock.
Yeah, that ship is dead, but it's easy enough to replace.
Stay in formation. Sir, we've done it. Locked on target.
Our reinforcements are taking casualties.
Here.
Let's go all in on attacking their
All cannons fire.
base.
Battlefront secured.
Let's see what our bombers. Yeah, no. They just don't have the firepower to breach the shields.
Defeat is imminent.
He's not quickly. It looks like they're making progress with the Dreadnought approaching. Well, it's not a Dreadnought, it's a battle cruiser, but I mean the other thing is called a Dreadnought, but it's definitely not a battleship.
Our saboteurs have damaged their
And it has less firepower than the Procurator as well.
That takes care of that one.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Yeah.
Whatever it was they were looking for, it looks like they already found it.
Destroy those lasers.
Standing by.
Why is my Architan so close? And yet it's not being shot at?
We might be small, but we pack a punch.
Well, they're pretty doomed anyways. I love this thing, it just has so much firepower. very rich torpedo armament as well. It's something I can appreciate. Shooting bombers. Other single ship escaped. Well, not a big problem. Yeah, that's successful battle.
I'm going in.
Wanna deal with
Bring her around. Invasion commencing.
what even is that? Looks serious though. Just noticed I should be dealing with some Discord stuff. I'll stop streaming in 20 minutes after this battle, probably. Is that Dirge or whatever his name was?
Copy that, sir.
Proceeding.
Enemy forces ahead.
Building under construction.
Yes, sir.
No idea what the buildings here are gonna look. I do wanna move to the next
I'm going in.
0.0 because I wanna build the
Reporting. On my way.
Get ready to turn those fighters into scrap metal.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to be able to stop them.
Moving out. As you wish. Attack!
Why do they have so many speeders? This is ridiculous.
Right away. Copy that. Fire!
Honestly.
Transport here. Heading out. Open fire! Going. En route. Let's go. Attack that target. Keep going. This way.
Form up.
Let me show you how it works. Fire! We got trouble. Only need one shot for each of them.
Transport ready.
Grabbing the support structure.
Ready.
Just a scratch,
I
sir.
can report. I mean repair.
Construction complete.
Well, General.
Oh,
Copy that.
Skyhopper. That's novel.
Cover me.
Alright, so it heals within basically the entire range. The base. Good to know.
All clear, General.
Oh, I got the
Hold them here.
spiders.
I've got a bad feeling about this, sir. Right away. Come on.
Right, so the artillery should be able to hold them off.
Move it, boys. Will do, sir.
Yes.
Bombing run available.
They seem pretty closely clustered, the buildings, so might be able to
Here is the General.
kill two birds with one stone.
General.
Or even three.
Have any more
They
droids?
seem lined up in the path of the bomber. Yeah, they're all dead. Why am I... They're very durable, those things. Thankfully, the same is not true. Whoever this guy is. Dirge. I mean, it does pack a punch though. It's a bit... Oh, he does heal. It's a bit bullshitty.
Ready. Over there.
Setting course.
Acknowledged. Destination set. Attacking target.
What is that thing doing?
Proceeding. On my way. Moving out. Fire at will. As you wish. Attacking. Blow them away.
Status report. What are we gonna do, sir? Morning, boss. Copy that, sir. Cover me. Keep blasting. Right away.
Armed and ready. Right away.
What's our plan of attack, sir?
Can I just like orbital strike Dirge? Because if he's gonna heal, it's gonna be a pain to kill him.
You heard the general. Acknowledged, general.
Like I see the particle. Ah,
Yes, sir.
oh, there's a
Reinforcements.
anti-air gun.
Sir, yes, sir.
But yeah, Rip Dirge died too young. Wait, isn't the Dirge... I don't remember, is Dirge the like really old, the one that's like really ancient? Like basically unkillable unless you like atomize him? Or was that like some other bounty hunter? Because there's like one of them that's like that. It was like some kind of special weird space creature. Do they just have like one droid? Why can't it hit anything?
Armed and ready.
I guess I'll send this thing around.
Got to hold them here.
This thing is frankly painful to use against infantry. This... You are missing against stationary battle droids. Repeatedly. Oh, well, at least they're dead now. But where would...
We got him.
Huh?
Reporting in. What are your orders? Going. Firing. En route.
Why is there just like...
Commencing attack. Let's go.
an artillery gun?
Weapons armed.
Well, thank God I don't need to chase down the rest of them. Well, they lost Dirge. I think they lost Grievous though. Definitely. And win them all. Like, no, it's not a very defensible planet. On the wrist though. Or should be. Shield generator.
Bring her around. Enemy fleet approaching.
Rishi.
Make no mistake, they are coming.
Breaking comm silence. Tactical battle imminent.
I think reinforcing may have been the wrong thing to do here. As these are really like weak ships. Because that's a big stack. And I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that exactly. Okay. So we have a primary starbase, a defense station, and the shipyard, which has quite the garrison, at least. One corvette.
Missile destroyer here.
Right, so I want to pull these ships back a bit.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Let's see, we've got one thing that looks like a ship one thing that looks like a capital ship, the rest are all like light frigates, similar to the Karak.
All stations ready.
Not a lot of fighters. So I think my priority should be killing the fleet commander first.
Issue a command.
And then deal with the rest from there. I guess.
Of course, Your Highness. Missile destroyer here. Awaiting your orders, sir. Missile destroyer reporting in.
I might be small, but I pack a punch. Standing by. Engaging.
Oh, they're already like sending some of their corvettes forwards. A battle cruiser? Yeah, no. That's like the problem with Star Wars is they are very inconsistent with ship classes. You got some that are like massive and some that are absolutely tiny for no reason.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Republic light corvette responding. Receiving message.
I should be able to deal with their flagship, at least. I'll attack just to try and keep them from getting too close.
All stations ready. We have a lock. Incoming. All stations ready.
All power to guns.
Get us out of here. Initiating combat protocol. Targeting enemy.
Okay. That scared them off. Good. I don't know if they've like modded the AI's chances to retreat because they retreat very easily there. But yeah, that kind of tells me I should reinforce Rishi some.
Construction complete. Unit in production. Vehicle in production.
Since they don't seem to be using that much in terms of
Unit cancelled.
fighters, I think I'll mainly go with
Vehicle in production.
Our acquaintance here.
these kinds of ships.
Constructing.
Maybe a single mine later. Prevent them from retreating. You love Pelion.
Our acquaintance here.
Right, I should do the reconnaissance missions. I've completely forgotten about those. So I might fail. What's the other one? It was like Denon. Where's Denon?
Standing by.
It's a name I kind of recognize, but not enough. Factor.
Cruiser ready for combat. Constructing. Building under construction. Building under construction.
Oh, it's right next to it, apparently.
Construction complete.
That's convenient, at least.
Delta squad forming up.
Tell me I need to have them both.
Planetary control achieved.
Okay, I did manage Overguard. Get many platoons, but
Construction complete.
I don't know if there's more in terms of defenses I can build there, or if, like, wait for something or other. Another cycle.
Enemy fleet approaching. Construction complete.
Where's Tiburon?
Enemy fleet approaching. Tactical battle imminent.
Hang on. Can I... Resolution. Thanks. But yeah, oh, it's near there. It's just that does not look like enough ships to win over me on this planet.
There they are. Blast them.
Ready for attack orders.
You know, I said that, but then I thought these were like the big capital ships. Actually, it makes a lot more sense now that they'd attack here.
At your command.
These are just like useless carriers.
Ready to commence. Awaiting your orders, sir. Closing on the target. We must move on. On my way, Commander.
It's a carrier, but it doesn't seem to have any fighters, which is weird.
To attack. There could be trouble.
There's a patrol craft. Looks a lot cooler. Up close when you can see its like shape. Another quick retreat, huh? Did they not expect to lose that ship or something? If I was lucky there, I'd be able to take out the Magnificent's engines, but I just wasn't able to.
Construction complete. Enemy fleet approaching.
Piperin again.
Tactical battle imminent.
Kashyyyk. This was the one planet I didn't want to lose.
Decoding transmission.
And they have a pretty... Oh Ow. I don't think two acclamators can beat the Malevolence. I'm a be honest here. At best, I could take out the Ion Pulse cannons, but that's not gonna do much or anything to me because this thing all has so much firepower. Even without the... The best I can do, I think, is to destroy as many of their escorts as possible. And then just like take the L basically.
Heading for attack coordinates. I thought those were against the rules. Targeting at maximum firepower. Our station's ready. Cannons charged. The entrance should be open momentarily. We'll crush those scum. Moving to attack. Heading for attack coordinates. Targeting at maximum firepower. Cannons charged. We'll crush those scum. We need a destroyer. Moving to attack.
Enemy fighters in range.
Ready to commence.
At least I can get rid of their Auxilia pursuit destroyers, I guess. I think they're just spawning in more and more ships. Is this Oh, it's a Providence without a hangar. That's interesting. Might be able to destroy that Providence though. Which at least I'll have made attacking a bit more expensive. There we go. Now, Magnificent. Actually, I don't think this station will last long enough to destroy it. And this station is just not useful. It can't even like deal with Well, at least I took out one Providence. Yeah, this battle's lost. There's nothing I can do. But at least I did cause some losses. So it was a defeat, but it was also not a crushing one. No idea. Yeah. Ooh.
In production. Vehicle in production.
So I think
In production.
QX just like routinely spawns those kinds of ships. But since they've taken Kashyyyk, I'm a bit skeptical of my ability to defend there. Yeah, that's not gonna last.
Where are we headed?
I think the best I can do now is just consolidate here. Maybe goes for Solest. I know it said like 30 minutes ago I was gonna stop, but I didn't. Wahahaha.
Reading you. Bearing set.
Heading for coordinates.
Full throttle. Anchors away. This is it. Right, sir. Woohoo! I copy that. We read you. Issue a command. Of course, Your Highness.
I copy. Reporting. Reporting in. Certainly, Commander. Target those lasers.
Striking target. What is it, sir? Setting intercept course.
Vapor pelter responding. Who needs fixing?
Separatist forces have lost. Track that tri-fighter. Your orders, General? Insurgents, they're in our sights. All power diverting to weapons. They're losing reinforcements.
Don't let that try get
They
away.
won't hold up much longer. Sir, we've done it. Our saboteurs have damaged their vehicles. This is the captain. Their reinforcements are taking battle stations. We can't let them escape. Let's move this bucket. There's nothing we can't handle.
Copy that. Right away.
Your orders? Let's move this bucket. Yes, General. Cruising speed. Holding position. Sir. Yes, sir. Got you on the comm. All lights are green. Give me a target.
Ooh, the Venators are so fast.
Firing. Ready for command.
And they have should have decent amount of firepower too.
Reinforcements have arrived. Yes, Admiral. Enemy reinforcements have just
I don't know what it says. Best not used against larger ships. I mean, that's always been like the thing with the Venator is that like in the lore it's treated as like do-it-all battleship, but in like more fandom material it's treated more like it's a carrier carrier with guns, basically. Is that like a carrier with guns instead of a battleship carrier? But yeah, I guess this balanced approach does make more sense. Because it is meant to work as like a frontline warship on its own, despite its like heavy fighter focus. Though I think like the fighter focus is more so, it's not really all that. It's just more compared to like Imperial ships. It will be like a heavy carrier. Sure, Rebel ships too. It carries a lot more fighters, but Rebel ships were like not designed for warfare. It makes sense that they wouldn't carry that much in terms of fighters. Oh, we have one. Right. I think I'll save the game now and I'll stream another day, I guess. Yeah. Well, bye. I still haven't fixed the stream end thing. But no matter. Yeah.